Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I hope that excuse me, that everyone has had a wonderful week thus far. I know where I am, it is cold, very cold. And I'm ready for it to warm up, but it's been either rainy or cold. So I guess I have to just pick the lesser two evils, right? And just deal with the coldness, right? But I'm in my house, so needless to say, I don't like the cold, but I've been up here for a while, so I'm kind of getting used to it. I guess I don't think you ever get used to the cold. But anyway, I wanted to welcome everyone to Wind Down Wednesday with Javita. We have probably two more weeks left to Wind Down Wednesday. And then I'll be breaking for the holidays, and so I can regroup, refresh, renew my mind, all that good stuff, rejuvenate myself. Because I pour out to you guys every week as much as I can possibly. And it's a wonderful experience. It's been a wonderful and exciting journey. And I am so glad to continue to be a part of it. There have been times when I've thought about not doing this anymore, and then I'll hear somebody say, hey, I really enjoyed, you should keep it up. So thank you guys for the encouragement and the inspiration to continue going. Because sometimes I don't know what others are getting from it. I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. However, I just don't know what others are getting from it. So it's good. It's really good to get feedback from time to time. So anyway, again, welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. This is your girl, Jovita. And for those who do not know me, I am Javita. I said it again. I like saying my name, but when I say it like that, I feel like I'm about to get in trouble. But anyway, I am Javita, and I help single moms overcome the challenges that comes along with being a single mom. I help her, I want her to help her reduce, her stress, because sometimes she finds it hard to find time for herself, find the cash she needs to get things done, and just overall just do what she wants to do. So I am here. I am her guidance, her guiding light to help her devise a plan to build and cultivate her network and her net worth so that she can reduce stress, find the time, find the cash, and just do all the things that she wants to do and live more abundantly. I just really enjoy, and it's a great feeling when I can help women walk into their greatness. That's what my purpose is here on earth right now. It changes from time to time. But anyway, that's who I am. That's what I do. That's what I'm about. So today's topic is, aren't you tired? I'm sorry. Let me say it again. Aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? I have to ask that one more time. Aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? I know there comes a point in all of our lives where we get to this point in realization that, I'm sick and tired of the same old things happening. I'm sick and tired of, say, being in debt. I'm sick and tired of not having enough time for myself. I'm just sick and tired of just doing this all by myself. I'm sick and tired of not really having the plan to move forward with my life. I know what I need to do, but I'm just sick and tired. That's how we feel sometimes. And I know I speak more to women, but men feel the same way. So you just get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And when you reach that point, it's like, okay, a shift needs to happen. We need to make some type of change. But do you realize that in order to make changes, you have to do something different? You have to be willing and open to doing something different. You have to evaluate your current situation as it is and be real with yourself. Be real, be true, be honest, because a lot of us are living a lie to ourselves. You think you're living a lie to everybody else, but you're only hurting yourself because you're lying to yourself. So you really have to evaluate whatever it is that you're sick and tired of, and really take a look at that thing and see what do you need to do differently, because I'm sure that what you've been doing is not working for you because you're sick and tired of it. and you're at that point where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. So all I'm trying to say here is you have to make some changes. You have to make some hard changes, something that you may not want to do. Like for those of you who are sick and tired of being in debt, you constantly looking every month and you have more month than money. You know what I'm saying? And for those who don't understand it, that means you run out of money by the end of the month. It's day 15. And guess what? You have no more money left. So you really robbing Peter to pay Paul. And if you're sick and tired of doing that, then there's some changes that you're going to have to make. And you're going to have to sit down and really think about that. You have to really track your spending so you can see what areas you can cut back on. You have to write a budget and try to live by that budget. And just remember, the budget is just a plan, and plans can change depending on the circumstances, but at least you have a plan in place, a roadmap that you can follow. So if you have to make adjustments along the way, you just have that guideline, and that's kind of what a plan is. But if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of being in debt, then you have to do something different. You have to do something that you aren't doing today. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind. You just got to do something different. You have to make that shift. You have to change the way you think about money. You have to change the way you think about how you do things, because you may have a lot more money than you realize that you have, but you don't know how you're spending it. So that's one thing you can do when you're just sick and tired of being in debt. Make that change. Start today. Start just tracking your spending. If it's just that, track everything that goes in and comes out. That's one thing. And now some people, we're sick and tired of the same old crap on our jobs. There are some people who feel like that. And what I'm saying to you is, okay, well, what are you doing about it? Are you just sitting there going through the motions day to day because you believe that you can't do anything else? Or you can do something else, but you're still not doing it. So to me, you're part of the problem. You're not actually finding a solution to do anything. You just all talk. So are you truly sick and tired of being sick and tired on that job? I don't think you are, unless you take inspired action. So you have to do something different. So if you're really sick and tired of being on that job and you're unhappy on that job, you hate going to work, then you need to find something different to do. You have to do something different. If it's a skill you need to learn, then go out and learn that skill. The internet is a wonderful place where you can just learn things. Sometimes you may have to go to a community college, a trade school, whatever it is, and learn that skill. If it's accounting that you want to learn how to do now because you want to manage people's finances, then go to take one class at a time. Just make baby steps, little steps to make changes so that you can stop being sick and tired of being sick and tired, so you can start living the life that you want to live. Someone asked me what made me start doing Wind Down Wednesdays. And I told them I was just sick and tired of just really not utilizing my gifts. I was just sick and tired of it, and I know I needed to do something different. And the only way that I could get people to know me a little bit better based on how I view different things is to just start talking about the various topics. And why not? This is a perfect platform for it. So I reach a lot of people, and that's why I started, because I was sick and tired of being like, I know what my purpose is. Why am I not doing it? So I just took a leap of faith. I stepped out on faith and I just started doing it. So when you get sick and tired of just being sick and tired, you're going to make changes in your life. Whether you like those changes or not, you're going to do what's necessary, to get where you want to be. That's just like parenting our children. You're going to do whatever it takes to make sure that they have food to eat and clothes on their back and a roof over their heads. You're also going to make sure that they can, participate in various activities, because you want them active. You want them to have an active lifestyle. You don't want them to be stagnant and just sitting around the house and playing video games. This is the age of video games. But you don't want that, and you don't want them to grow up being sick and tired of just being sick and tired either. You want to show them, lead by example, that if you're sick and tired of something, do something, make some changes. Nothing changes until you change. And if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, then what are you going to do? Are you going to continue to be part of your problem? Are you going to continue complaining about it? Are you going to continue just talking about it? Are you continue to just doing it even if you don't want to? I mean, because that drains a lot of your energy. Are you going to continue putting all of your energy into something that you really and truly don't want to do? Why not take some of that energy and do what you have to do so that you can really do what you want to do? That's what you need to do. And that's the way we need to think about life and everything in life. Our relationships, our relationship with ourselves, our relationship with our kids, our relationship with y'all spouses, our relationships with your co-workers, your friends, any organizations you're in. You have all these different relationships, and you get sick and tired of people. You do get sick and tired of people, and you have to figure out a way, like, what are you going to do different? Are you going to respond to the complaints? If you're in a group of people and all they do is complain, and it irks the heck out of you, what are you going to do? Are you going to just sit there and listen, or are you just going to ignore and not do anything at all? The choice is yours, but you have to choose what's best for you. For me, when I get amongst people who just sit and complain all the time, I just refuse to be around it. I refuse the energy, and I take my energy elsewhere. That's what I do until I'm ready to get back into that group. I'm taking my energy elsewhere because I get sick and tired of hearing the complaints. I get sick and tired of hearing the woulda, coulda, shouldas. I just get sick and tired of all of that stuff because I'm like, why are you complaining? Do something about it. If you're going to keep talking about it and not be about it, what are you talking about? So why talk about it? You're not doing anything. So I don't want to hear a broken record. I don't want to hear it. That's just me. But when you get to that point, when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you are definitely going to make some necessary changes so that you can reach your next level. So I thank you guys. That is all I have for you today. Please send me your comments, your feedback. If you have any topic ideas or anything you would love for me to talk about or would love my opinion on or what I think, because I think there's a difference. But if you would love any of that, just feel free to either message me here on Facebook, message me on Instagram, send me an email at info@JavitaNMiller.com, and I will be glad to bring your topic up. Remember, it's anonymous, so therefore your name won't come up. I promise you that. I'm very confidential. So anyway, thank you guys, and I hope that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, that you are continuously thinking every day about what you are thankful for, what you're grateful for. If you haven't reached out to someone that you really, truly, truly care about in a long time, why not take 2 seconds of your time, send them a text or pick up the phone and say, hey, I'm just thinking about you. Why not let them know that you appreciate them? Why not let them know that you love them? All right. Take care. I will talk to you guys next week. Wind Down Wednesdays. Bye. Thank you. Cheers.